Hello there, welcome back to Let's Play Rainbow Six Siege. Today we're going to look at the Grom attacking operator, Zofia. Let's take a look at her operator video.
I decide when to restrain and when to kill. Only the best call the shots.
Zofia Bozak is a member of Grom. She's an attacker, she's from Poland, she's 37.
Wandered away from your target.
Also, one of her special abilities is that she can go into down but not out state and then get back up. She'll only have 5 health remaining afterwards, and it takes longer to get up than it does from Doc or someone helping you. But it can be pretty useful in a pinch, or if you've traded with someone and you've both gone down. Zofia is a bit similar to Ash in use. They both are great for breaching. Love her gun. She can also have a claymore, which I'm fond of claymores, if you've noticed by now. Her grenade launcher is capable of firing impact grenades.
Oh, no, never mind. It's reinforced.
Or concussion grenades. Now, impact grenades explode on impact and are great for breaching areas, breaching walls, breaching doors. Concussion grenades bounce around and concuss and disorient enemies, or even allies if you hit them. Zofia is a 2-armor, 2-speed operator. She's not as fast as Ash, but she can take a little bit more damage. Now, her impact grenades don't deal a ton of damage, but they can be very useful for finishing off enemies that have been damaged, breaking down anything in your way, just for safely breaching anything. You can also blow down a wall, then quickly sprint through and start firing.
Enemy located. First floor.
She's pretty good at being partnered with certain other operators that require breaching that can take advantage of her utilities. I'm fond of having Finka on the team pretty much always for the nano boost for health.
Resume securing the container once the stop.
Now over here I was trying to watch our flanks and then they ended up getting flanked, which we both might have died if I had not gone this route. You have to be very careful when using her grenade launcher, because as you're using it, anybody else can just shoot you in the head, or in the body even. It's a very tense moment, isn't it? Now, with the advantage of it being a grenade launcher, it's one of the few weapons in the game that has drop. So you can fire arcing over something, hit somebody with a concussion grenade or impact, and then charge in.
Finally, last operator standing.
Another advantage Zofia has is that her pistol actually has a sight on it, instead of just iron sights. Both of the Polish operators have sights on their pistols. Zofia's sister is Ella, the other Polish operator and the defender. She's also from Grom, and whenever you kill each other, if Zofia kills Ella or Ella kills Zofia, you get bonus points. Because they're sisters. that is one of Alibi's holograms. Alibi is one of the new Parabellum operators. She's able to set down holograms, and she can be quite a pain.
Drone's ready.
With Zofia, it does pay off to be very aggressive. You've got to be careful for dealing with certain operators, like if they have a cap can or a frost. You've got to be careful with your aggression to make sure that you're not going to just go and get blown up or get hit with a trap. A lot of operators are countered by Zofia. For instance, Castle barricades can be easily blown up by her impact grenades. You're going to see it in just a moment here, but Maestro's turrets can also be blown up by her impact grenades. Since she has 2, that's 1 per turret.
Watch out, there's a hole in the wall.
Something I've been working on doing a lot more in these videos is showing myself droning.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
You'll want to drone out areas as an attacker before charging through them. You can check and make sure areas are perfectly safe. Where enemies are, sprint in and take them out.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
Come here on me! Come here! Come here! Come here!
Friendly, last operator standing.
Now that was completely my mistake. I had low health from going through the cap can trap. So an operator that counters Zofia would happen to be Jaeger with his anti-grenade, what would it be called? Counter something system. Now I'm trying to remember. Counter missile? In either case, his Jaegers, his ADSs, they will destroy your grenades. You can take out quite a few different gadgets with her. You can take out Capcan traps on doors. You can blow up pretty much anything. Sky's the limit. You can take out bulletproof cameras. You can get off really great flanks on blowing up and breaching areas, then rushing through. They're working in conjunction with an Ash. Zofia is basically Ash 2.0. There's more of droning out.
Swapping next.
Sometimes you'll want to hold angles and just keep in mind, I knew in this scenario that there was a Jaeger above, but my teammates were dealing with him and handling him. So I was trying to press the stairs. And then, yeah, you've got to be careful with those concussive grenades. They really bounce around. Now, if you see breachable surfaces that are a bit away from you that might not be to your advantage, you can still breach them and blow them open to allow your allies to get through. And that was a Caveira dying to my claymore that I was on top of.
1 Op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated.
Just a bit of a goofy kill there. Another one. I did not recognize this as Kavera at first. Somehow, I just looked at her, and it just didn't click in my mind. So I was like, is that my downed ally for a second? Claymores are really, really handy for dealing with enemies like Kavera. People will often shoot them if they're wise, or they'll just run over them and blow up and die. They do 100% of your health's damage, unlike Capcan's Trap, which only do about 60 damage.
4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission success.
Always remember to take out the cameras, wherever they are. You may want to retreat quickly after using your grenade launcher, because enemies might take advantage of your having to switch out to your gun. They know that you won't kill them with just an impact grenade, or if you're using the concussion rounds, they know that you won't kill them at all. It can be hard to tell when Zofia is coming, because you'll just hear an explosion.
Reload!
Could be a frag grenade, could be anything. Or if you weren't even there for the explosion, you might have thought it would be a sledge breaking down a castle.
You got a smoke or something right? Got a red dot to my immediate right. Sticky smokes out, yep. It's gonna be to my immediate right.
Cease securing the
Kitchen.
Now, thankfully,
Hostile activity.
you can always rush in and take enemies by surprise.
I'm sorry.
You impulse and thing, kitchen.
You can take advantage of a defender's shield, too, or their own
Nice job.
barricades, their placements. And always remember to play objective. Don't worry about getting all of the kills. Securing the objective is the goal. And always get cameras. Now, if you're in the know for certain maps, there are a lot of cheeky little spots and angles you can get people at. I don't honestly have a lot more to say about Zofia herself. Just a little bit of terminology, though. There are mainly two different types of defenders. There are roamers and there are anchors. Anchors, you typically want to be in the objective, defending it. Roamers, of course, roam around. Usually roamers are the lightly armored, faster moving operators, whereas anchors are usually the more heavily armored operators that are slow. Now, you also have your 2-armor, 2-speed operators that can usually operate as either. Now, this isn't to say that you have to do one if you're playing a certain operator. Doc can roam, and Jaeger can play objective, if you need to. Most people as Jaeger will roam, most people as Doc will play anchor. Certain operators, though, their abilities really shine when you play a certain role, such as Kavera does not play well at all as an anchor. Her abilities just don't work with it, and her guns don't work with it. Always watching flanks and keeping in mind, for instance on this map, the enemy can come from downstairs. They can run along the basement underground.
20%.
Also, that is a lesion, and I screwed up and meant to press F to pay respects and remove this needle from me. Lesion leaves on the ground cloaked poisonous needles that you may step
watch
over.
out, he's gonna be watching your stuff. Nice. He's
Op 4 last
Right.
operator standing.
Oh look, it's an Ella. Zofia's sister.
Got it
Zofia
right
is
here,
also
last
one of the
room.
few operators that has
I don't even
children.
know this call out. Lobby.
Now right here, I saw her on the left,
Left
and you'll
on
see
two.
I don't aim at the left at all. I aim at the right. Because I knew as soon as she saw she got droned, she'd switch
Friendly
positions.
mission successful.
But that is Zofia. I'll be seeing you next time in the next update of Let's Play Rainbow Six Siege. Bye!